public awareness is the core to our mission. We want to make sure that our current homeland, America, and our communities are fully aware of the experiences that the people of Iran are having today under this brutal regime. You know, it's one thing to theoretically talk about theocracy in power, but it's another thing to live under it as a woman, as a young girl. It's one thing to understand the numbers of the executions and the people that have given up so much and because of their struggle for democracy, but it's another thing to sit down and speak to victims, to survivors. And that is what our organization does. And quite frankly, when it comes to authenticity and credibility, whether it's sitting down with our members of Congress or sitting down with members of media or policymakers, this is what really sets us apart. What do you think?
I totally agree. I think we are, to use a term that Congressman McClintock, one of our good friends in our community, used, our community, we are not summer soldiers. Yeah. We began this fight when the Ayatollahs started curtailing people's right in Iran. And certainly our families endured it, and our sacrifices determined it over the past 4 decades. We have argued for what the people of Iran are demanding, down with the dictator, down with the Ayatollahs, and neither the Shah prior monarch nor a current dictatorial, fascist, religious dictatorship is accepted by the people of Iran. But we also know, as a community living now in the United States, that we can't, from here, bring change to Iran.
Yeah.
We know that a sacrifice will have to be paid, unfortunately, by the people of Iran. But it is important that the global community does not hinder our effort, that it does not actively keep the regime afloat, that the United States policy and that of its allies are aligned with wishes of the Iranian people. And I think I was just reading, and we are close to the International Day of Women, and yesterday we had an event where Congresswoman Sheila Jackson-Lee spoke. The event was to kind of introduce that over a majority in the United States Congress, more than 225, have expressed their support for a democratic, secular, and non-nuclear republic in Iran. And in that event, Congresswoman Sheila Jackson-Lee said, if you can hear me, the women of Iran, the men of Iran, we want you to know we are proud of you, and we are here to support you. And that is precisely the message of our community. We want to make sure that the people of Iran know that we in the international community are there to support them, and that their rights are the rights of all of mankind, and that our activism is trying to make sure we help the United States understand that this regime must go, but it must go with the will and the capabilities of the people of Iran. And we want the international community to stop appeasing and helping the predators that are in charge today.